You don't have to take a stop in between.
Do you think you can drive us away from here?
There's a pirate boss, at least. I guess it's actually German. Piratenboss. But honestly, this is easy to figure out. Alright, these guys are tougher. This is the boss. Might as well use all of our plasma on him. If he doesn't jump away. I hate when they do that. So I'm going to focus on someone else. Here he is again. And boom. I guess I could also try the time shock. It seems like a really good ability. But this is what I mean with... oops. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean with a reactionary use of the plasma boost. Like, we need this in time. If we are getting absolutely hammered into oblivion, I want my shield now. And I can't really do much else with it. Alright, we have to go there. And then I'm going to try and use that ability. Let's get in the middle here and fire it. Nice. Alright, this is now officially our shooting gallery.
Only 6 more enemies.
Very good. This is worth it. But you kind of have to set it up, because if we were fighting a cruiser and we had that equipped, it would be absolutely useless. So that kind of just, you know, tells everything that I need to know about it. I think Weapons Boost is going to stay my favorite, because it simply is the most powerful ability that we can get, I guess. We can re-equip our shields with energy, or refill our shields. And we can also attack with it. So it's offense and defense, and I guess shield boost would be the same. Time shock is good if you're fighting a fighter ball like this. Plasma shield probably if you're absolutely getting hammered, but by the time that I have the plasma shield selected, I would most likely be dead already. EMP, I think, was shields disrupted, which is good, but not as good as time shock in my opinion. Because, well, enemy shields are down. Great. You still have to destroy them and they are still firing at you. And overload was, I think, engines.
Here is the Arak trade station.
Wrong button.
How can we be of assistance?
So, for all the intents and purposes, I think I'm going to stick with shield boost and weapon boost if I can't get all of them at once. And time shock, of course, because time shock actually is pretty useful. I should probably be sticking with weapon boost at default and just check in the settings which button or buttons are used for that. Is there actually no key for this? Like, there is a key for this, I am certain, but I don't see it here. This is just to activate the plasma cannon. I kinda need to hit all kinds of buttons again to figure out what I actually need to hit in order to get that done and switch my plasma up. And even then, I kinda doubt that we get much choice. I guess the quickest one is to learn how to do this, but it leaves us vulnerable, which I really don't like. Anyway, let's repair and see where our next journey is taking us.
Investigation according to paragraph 47, subsection 1.
Yeah, you didn't get me.
The consumption of...
Okay. Looks like we have to make another stop in between. And more pirates. And they're really close as well.
Feel the heat of my anger. Shields are failing.
For a moment, I heard him say, "Feel the wrath of my anchor."
Please, no.
Yeah, free raptors, but if it's just free, even if they're raptors, they can't get much work done on our shields. You just have the energy pool to outlast them. Anyway, here is our next destination. And let's check out if we can actually find Jack here. This is station wreckage.
Wow, now that's what I call a remote system. The radar doesn't read a single ship around here.
No drones, but plenty of debris.
It's pretty spooky here. Let's go to the station.
I assume, yes, they mean the station wreckage. And I bet we can't land here. Nope. Okay. No one answers the comms. Talk about spooky.
Good God, look at that. The station is completely destroyed. Who would do such a thing? By the looks of things, the battle happened only recently.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a trap.
Yep, guess what's coming out of hyperspace? Drones. There are 3 formations.
Jack sent those.
Yeah, Karen can't know, but I doubt it. Yeah, not tough, these drones. They just go down like flies. Oh, up here's the next formation. Not that the Thule fighters were better. Oh. Is that Jack Forrester in green?
That's Jack. He's attacking the drones.
That means he didn't set up this trap for us.
He must survive. Otherwise, we will never find out what's going on.
Oops, they're down here. Oh, it's just a single drone. I'm honestly impressed that Karen still has the, shall we say, restraint not to just go out of his way to blow up Jack in the midst of all the fool fighting. I'm very much surprised though. Also, there are so many Thule drones here. Yeah, even if they fire at us and charge at us, they can't even get rid of our shields. Okay, now I'm actually intrigued. Can I blow up an entire Thule drone formation with just one torpedo? Okay, apparently Jack got wrecked instead. Did we do that? Or was it just, you know, blown apart? Let's try again anyway. Search for Jack continues. Alright. Let's maybe try that blowing up Thule drones here and now.
Bullseye.
Boom, baby. It's a waste of money, but it's fun to see. And that does confirm, because I was a bit unsure whether or not we actually have AoE damage on our torpedoes. Like the enemy's torpedoes, I'm not even sure about that, but I'm pretty sure.
That's Jack. He's attacking the drones.
Yep.
That means he didn't set up this trap for us.
He must survive. Otherwise, we will never find out what's going on.
But now I am certain that we do AoE damage. Okay, let's do our best to protect Jack. Even though I bet this still hurts Karen quite a bit. Like, not physically, but mentally. I don't think there's much we can do other than try to blow up these Thule drones as quickly as we can.
Never rains drones, but it pours.
Come on. Maybe this is also a good opportunity for time shocks. Let's actually try that. Time shock. They should all be in range. Okay, does it not have an effect on Thule drones? Okay. I'm pretty sure I activated the correct ability and it didn't do nothing. Also, when did we take this much damage? I must have completely missed that. Ah, I guess we made it after all. So,
That's the
right.
last drone. There are no more on radar.
Hello, Charon. We meet at last. It's about time that you learn the truth. We must talk.
I guess so.
I think it would be best if we met on an asteroid in the Sagan system, where we can peacefully talk about it.
All right. I can't wait to hear what you have to say.
By the way, a certain scientist can also be found there.
Zarkov is safe?
Well, at least he was when I learned about this trap.
That probably is a we should get there quickly kind of thing. So now we have the meeting with Jack. Robert's trap. Yeah, it's now fairly obvious that Robert was behind this. I mean, we've known, and now Karen also at least thinks it is like that. I don't believe it. Robert has lured me into a trap. He sent me to a secret smuggler system in the Arrak cluster Hive B52, claiming that I would find Jack there. Well, I guess he wasn't wrong. However, the station had been destroyed and there was no ship in sight, with the exception of Thule drones that appeared out of nowhere and attacked me. Oddly enough, Jack, of all people, came to my rescue. How did the fool know that they could find me there? Moreover, why did Jack help me when he is fully aware of the fact that I blame him for my father's death, and I want to bring him to justice? From how he's been talking lately, I kinda more get the feeling that he wants to strap into a torpedo and fire it into the sun. I hope that this will all begin to make sense as soon as I agree to a meeting with Jack. Yes, and now, okay, now we have a path laid out for us, which I certainly hope to travel to. We still have this and no way to get to it. So I'm going to be interested in how this works out in the end. In any case, we now have, apparently there was no actual, special mission to unlock this. No side quest. We just had to unlock this by the main, or via the main story. Maybe the same applies down here and to all these other question mark systems that we have in these areas here. I'm gonna be interested to see how this story continues. Oh, and now we have a new message received. Oh, that was this message. Okay. New mission objective as well. Well, let's continue. We somehow acquired a key for this cluster. Alright. Yeah, there's a bunch more artifacts here, so let's get those, because we need 2 more for an update, if I'm not upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get those.